So it is the world rank 7 Yamada against the world rank 14 VEROLI. Youth versus experience. The 24-year-old up against the 32-year-old. And they're underway. Now, if you're new to fencing, this is épée. The whole body is the target area. It's a point weapon. And there is no right-of-way in épée. So if you hit simultaneously at about the same time, then both fencers will record a score. It's called a double. And that means that generally matches tend to start a little bit cagey. Yamada, but of these two, Jeff, probably the more aggressive and the more offensively minded of the fencers.
There's no question about that. We watched VEROLI all day. He's very comfortable here on his side of the piece. He works off actions from playing defense.
Well, Yamada's pressing, but he's not really pressing much distance. And the referee, wow, VEROLI just in time, with 4 seconds left before they got passivity called, was able to hit onto the foot of Yamada. So Yamada looking to hit over the guard. The guard is earth, so you won't score a point if you hit the guard, but if you can hit the wrist.
This is what VEROLI likes. He fences almost the entirety of his bouts on his side of the piece. And with the lead no more.
Lead short-lived.
Yeah.
So how did Yamada get through there?
Let's take a look. It looks like he hit under the arm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got onto the wrist, underneath of the wrist. And now we want a piece. Yamada going for the combination attack there, faking down below and then coming back up. You see that a lot with épée. It's more than just, it's kind of like hitting with a kind of 3-punch combo in boxing.
Yeah, it's a feint.
VEROLI a little bit far out for that attack, and it became a sitting target here.
But we've also seen that today where he'll be sitting back and all of a sudden explode like that. He scored a lot of his touches on that quick lunge, this time from slightly out of distance.
Well, Yamada, even though he had the lead, still pressed forward. But VEROLI was able to defend, as he does so well. Well, they're trying to let the clock tick down. And it does. And they go to the break. Even Stevens.
Well, the score is indicative of the first period. It was very even. Each guy had a couple nice touches. And let's see what happens in the second period. Who gets the lead? And if someone can get that 2-touch lead, that's when things will open up a lot.
And how much have they learnt about each other from that first period? That's the question.
Yeah, that's true.
How's your Japanese? That's what they're saying.
The one action that VEROLI was unsuccessful on, when he made that long attack to the leg that was short, he's been very effective with that all day, and I look for him to do that again, even though he failed the first time, just from a slightly closer distance.
So we go into the second period. Scores tied, 2 apiece.
A little game plan change here for VEROLI, who went straight back to his side of the piste. The entirety of the first period has come out here on the pushing Yamada.
That was, I think, a bit fortunate. Yamada
hit himself.
Yeah.
He caught himself.
Yeah, he hit his wrist onto his opponent's point.
That's what looked like happened.
Yeah.
And VEROLI, interestingly, even with the lead here, is choosing to be on the aggressive
pushing.
Yeah. What a repose there.
Yeah,
that was
I saw that one coming. Step lunge.
Step, lunge, parry.
Parry, and then
riposte.
Yeah.
Just got it into the arm. So now what we talked about at the break, when one fencer gets a 2-touch lead, then you see the score start to potentially open up because Yamada might be a little anxious here.
One thing we've not seen is any doubles yet, though, because they're working off the blade.
Not yet. Now VEROLI is back in his office there. That's where he likes to set up shop.
There we go.
And while Yamada was thinking about how to score, he wasn't ready for that.
So it's like a defensive attack. You're basically backing off, and then it's a surprise attack, but kind of on the defense.
Yeah, and just change of direction so quickly. It wasn't a lunge, it wasn't a flesh, it was sort of like a hop.
But now it's 3 points, now it's 4.
So interestingly, at the beginning of this period, VEROLI was pushing forward, was able to get the lead, and now he's most comfortable back here, and you saw him pick off Yamada on the last 2 very easily. Feint to the wrist. 2 feints to the wrist and then a hit to the arm. There's an attack right in the middle by Yamada. That's the first time VEROLI's really been caught. To the chest.
Well, they step away, And they're trying to step away as the seconds tick down. VEROLI certainly stole the initiative there, but towards the end of that, YAMADA coming back, narrowing the gap. It's only 2 points. VEROLI must be the happier of the two. But just towards the end, YAMADA showed that
got a couple.
Can get back into this.
Yeah, and he's going to have to come out and press VEROLI in the next. He doesn't have to rush. He has 3 full minutes. But I think what he has to try to do is to try to draw out VEROLI's attack. You know, at some point, we've seen it twice already. He's made that surprise attack, and maybe YAMADA's going to wait and try to pick up the blade.
He seems pretty cool, calm about it.
And the coach too. So here the question is whether VEROLI, who got hit on the last 2 back in his side of the piece, he was successful in the second period pushing. Let's see if he starts off the 3rd period pushing. I bet you he does.
He has a 2-point lead. If he pushes and gets hit, he'll be like, oh, I shouldn't have pushed. Drops back and defends, sets up shop. Statistically, perhaps he has a better chance of scoring.
And that's what he's decided to do. That was our first double.
Yeah, so VEROLI has to be careful of YAMADA's like flick to the wrist, but there was a point that YAMADA gave away where he actually hit his own wrist. But that was exactly it.
Let's watch.
There you go.
Right to the wrist, as you predicted. Oh, trying it again. 2 in a row. So he has tied the score. He's down pretty much the entire second period, and now he's tied it. Let's see if he's able to take the lead.
So circular ceased. Just explain that, Jeff. The double is scored.
Try to imagine just going sort of like a washing machine, going to the outside of the piece, and picking up your opponent's blade, and then flicking it to the wrist, and that's what he's done.
Trying it again. Oh, that was close. So as soon as he comes into distance, VEROLI, YAMADA's threatening the wrist all the time again. Oh.
This time VEROLI took a step back and found the blade. But we've seen this entire bout. YAMADA has been setting up his actions. Let's watch here.
Which it goes for the wrist. But
took a step back there, and now picked up the blade.
Yeah.
So he sets up his actions with a lot of feints to the wrist. We've seen it repeatedly.
Feinted to the foot there.
Looked like VEROLI went for the riposte and missed there.
So
took the blade, took it again, and missed on the riposte, and that's a remise to the inside target there by YAMADA.
So a remise, a kind of
second action.
Continuation of the attack.
Yeah,
that's all allowed in EPEE because there is no right of way. You can have second or even third or fourth actions. 9 apiece with less than a minute on the clock. Starting to get a little nervous. Give a point away here, and you're in trouble.
And YAMADA climbed the hill and tied the score and was not able to take the lead. Very frustrating for a fencer. Fought all the way back up. Didn't take the lead.
Well, YAMADA very close to doubling that one out, but didn't. Now it's VEROLI. Oh, and another surprise attack. Now a 2-point lead to the Italian. So YAMADA did all the hard work to level the scores, and now suddenly he's in a spot of bother again.
Does VEROLI go to the toe here?
YAMADA goes to the toe.
The other way around.
2 feints to the wrist and then down below. 1, 2, and then if you're going to leave your toe there, I'm going to hit it. Well, he couldn't because he was right on the back line. He couldn't move his foot back anymore.
And he's not going to want to be in the back line this time. He was at a big disadvantage there.
Couldn't pull his foot back out of the way.
No, they're right, go off the piece.
Oh, now VEROLI tried that sneaky attack, but YAMADA saw it coming that time.
He's been so successful with that flesh attack. So with the 2-touch lead that has disappeared, can YAMADA finally get the lead?
Or will they
probably go to
just
priority? See
this time out? Is anyone going to take a risk in the last few seconds? VEROLI does.
Amazing.
Now 6.8 seconds on the clock, and YAMADA needs a single light.
95% of the time the fencers go to the break, and VEROLI went for it, got it.
YAMADA, double. YAMADA needs to launch a quick attack here.
Plenty of time to get one.
Well, but 2 doubles. We'll see VEROLI to the gold medal match. Oh, there we go.
Amazing.
Now it's impossible, you would think.
It's virtually impossible. VEROLI has been very successful with this flesh attack. His timing has been impeccable.
YAMADA needs 2 points with only 3.3 seconds left on the clock. Comes in, and VEROLI has done it. Davide VEROLI has booked his place in the gold medal match. And Italy, it's been a while since the Italian EPEE team have had anyone take gold at the World Championships. You have to go back to 2017 to Leipzig, when the great Paolo Pizzo took gold for Italy.
The story of that bout, or one of the stories, is that YAMADA was able to tie the score on 3 different occasions, never was able to get the lead. And ultimately, the very gutsy flesh attack with